Welcome to my least favorite place on the planet, Walmart. All right. So our Walmart run for the outside filter, good old pillow fluff, whatever it's called, polyfill, red worms, because that's all they had this time. So I am going to have to start going to Academy because they've got better worm selections, but that's the only 2 worm selections we have out here. But with the red worms, you're getting a 30 count. And then we had to make a quick PetSmart run, which was a nightmare, and grab more bloodworms and brine shrimp. So today's pretty much going to be a maintenance day. We've got to go change the filter in the outside pond, which I have neglected for a very long time. Bloodworms and brine shrimp will just go back here. You can see we need more fish and shrimp. I've already done all my meal prepping, all that good fun stuff. So we've got fish, shrimp cut up for all turtles, and then we have got chicken on the bottom row, and we've got little turtles, big turtle, you know, all the good stuff. Everything is meal prepped and ready to go until we make a Sam's Club run again. So yeah, just kind of bringing you along on a gotta buy stuff and fix stuff, I guess, because we've really got to change the filter in that outside pond, which I think is why we have so much stuff floating around there, is because I've neglected it for so long. All right, and then easy enough. Oh, as I crack my lid, I've had this thing for a long time, guys. It's about time for me to make another one. I've taped it and everything else. I've used it for so long. But take our red wormies, throw them in the bucket. And I always buy 2. So now we've got 60 red worms. Wake up, guys. Oh yeah. And the best part about getting the red wormies, we'll get a couple of them here, you know, and then we'll stick them right there. Oh, there's some wigglers. Claptrap, you're missing out, baby doll. Look at that worm quit moving as soon as he's seen you. Which one do you go for? She loves her bathtub too, which she just keeps dirty. You just don't know what to do. There you go, pretty lady. Get them and run off. All right, we'll sit there and let her eat. And then we'll go change some filters. All right, let's open her up. Just got one of those old plastic bread tie looking thingamajiggers. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff, guys. It's good and thin, which is good. You can double it up if need be. Good pair of scissors. We'll try these first that I cut up the worms with. Oh yeah, that's gonna be gravy. I swear to God, these scissors cut through everything. My son-in-law says they're electrician scissors, which I wouldn't know anything about. But yeah, it's a cutting. And I'm cutting, looks like 4 in one shot here. Well, but yeah, scissors are doing good. All right. So now, because I know about the size of my filter out there, which is about like that. So, oh yeah, I was cutting 4, but now they're in long sheets, so we got to cut again because we're going to do 2 per change out. which having this much now will kind of give me the go ahead to do it more often. I just haven't had any and just haven't had really the cash to spend on it. But it was only $12. The tag said $7, it rang up $12. Welcome to Walmart. So, but anyways, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 of these, nice and flat, so we can start maybe catching some of that nastiness floating around the pond. Because I think the reason why we have so much nastiness floating around the pond is I am not taking care of the filter like I should have. Start you off with Mr. Cutie Pie. And then we'll sneak out back because it's about that time of day. They should all be out sunbathing. Well, they take off just like that too. But I'll look back at it and see if we got them. But they were chilling like a villain. And I guess I'm gonna have to get some kind of algae deflect, whatever's clever going on here. This is looking better because every time I clean the pumps, I empty this out, and yeah, it gets all over the place, but it's working. So, without falling in the pond, I'll show y'all. Oh, I couldn't get in. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. I'm in the jungle now, guys. But that's where I gotta go to get in my filter. And does anybody else get worms in their filter? Or is it just me? All right, and I did mismeasure, so we are using 4 to get in here and start collecting all this good stuff up. And I know my filter ain't the best design in the world, but it works. It does kind of the job it needs to do. And I like coming back here while I'm in the jungle, make sure there's no turtles floating around. So I think we're good, guys. Turtle life, guys, turtle life. That's how it works. But guys, they're happy. That's all that matters. I mean, turtles can live in just about anything, but I want them to live in decent stuff, guys. I don't want them living in muck and junk and gunk and all that fun stuff. I just try to make them happy. And I like to be able to see my babies. All right, guys, a little windy again, but nothing I can do about it. Here's something quite interesting. I cut up a good old Pecos cantaloupe yesterday. Buried it right here because I've always had good luck growing cantaloupes. Well, something decided they wanted it more than I did, and they went out there and ate up all those cantaloupe seeds. And then these guys, like I said, it's so hot they don't want to come out, but every day come out here and overflow this. Kind of just try to cool everything down. Wash off their feeding platforms. It's time for new veggies and stuff again. Yeah, just try to keep these babies as cool as possible. Because the heat's something else, guys. I tell you what. Woo-wee. We're all feeling it. But yeah, something ate my cantaloupe seeds. Last time I planted cantaloupe seeds, I got a whole bunch of good cantaloupes out of them. But something wanted it more than I did, and I think it was probably good old-fashioned ground squirrel. Y'all want to see something cool? Check out all these rocks that my family, I think my sister-in-law, my wife, or somebody painted a bunch of rocks so they would have vegetables to play with in the outside kitchen. I mean, tell me these didn't come out cool. I even got a watermelon. Pizza, strawberries, oranges, watermelons, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, I even got my little fan plugged in because I'm about to put this video together and put it out today so you guys can see it. But I was also thinking, just sitting here randomly thinking, Claptrap, the 1-year-old box turtle, no longer a baby box turtle. She's 1 year old now. I think we're going to wait until next spring to possibly put her out there with her parents. We'll see what happens. I mean, she's strong, she's tough, she loves the water, she eats good. I mean, everything's good. I just want to get a little bit more size on her, so she'll be good to go. And then we do have decisions to make, you know, because do we want to have 2 females and 1 male in there, or do we want 2 females and maybe move Luna somewhere else, or whatever's clever. We got a lot of decisions to make there, but we have until springtime to do it. So yeah, it's a thing. And hopefully this filter will do the trick. I'm going to do it once a week. Every Sunday we're going to replace the filter in it and see if we can get this pond to start clearing up. But otherwise, I don't know, guys. I ain't no professional. I just know how to make them happy, full, fat, and happy. All right, before we end this shindig, I figure we'll say hi to Mr. Stinky Pants. Say I'm full, I'm fat, and I'm happy. You are so good looking, dude. But yeah, just figured we say hi to Mr. Stinky Pants real quick. And the top has been working great. I mean, I actually can't complain. And then everybody in here is good. King just got done eating. He's full, fat, and happy. But not going to disturb him. Yeah, I was trying to say everybody's good, guys, but I fat fingered the button. And excuse the hair and everything. I haven't done much. Grandbaby's 2nd birthday's coming up. I'll cut it before then. But otherwise, we're good. But anyways, that's just the whole thing for today. It's just kind of like one of my Sunday things. What do I need to get done? Sorry. Low battery. Anyways. But you know, just getting stuff done, taking care of animals, making sure everybody's trying to survive the heat. And what's crazy, here in like 2 or 3 months, we're going to be putting leaves in the box turtle pen to keep them warm. It's a struggle. We're just going to keep on going with it, guys. But anyways, on that note, like I always say, I appreciate you watching. And until next time.